Okie dokie. Hey folks, Windicus here, back from more Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we are continuing the story of Book 8, where previously we found out that the Queen, Ruler, Empress, whatever the correct word is, of Embla is the new target of the Healing Hands, and so we tried our best to make them learn that fact, and I think they learned it thanks to us kind of pretending to be the assassin. But it turns out that the actual assassin was someone who has been with the Empress for so long, her trusted bodyguard and whatnot, which is kind of ridiculous. So the Healing Hands are no joke. They are no joke at all. They got their hands in every pocket. Anyway, the new chapter of Royal Target is here, and it looks like we're going to be dealing with Nidhogger. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm completely ready, and by completely ready, I mean I am terrified, because the units we'll be using today will be facing off against this new batch of heroes with all this bonus stopper stuff going on. But we have Spring Sylvain with his base kit, our Resident Resplendent, Selena, +5, plus attack, 8 Dragonflowers, Selena's Blade, Repositioned Ignis, Attack Speed Bond 4, Gambit 4, Joint Drab Attack, and bonus double. We're going to be counting on Sylvain to give her exactly what she needs. Otherwise, Next, we've got my boy, Bravike, plus speed, +5, 27 Dragonflowers. Yes, it's 27. Refined Irvon, Ether, Attack Speed Finish 4, Special Spiral, Times Pulse, and this. Now, he is here to deal with Sheeta, the new Sheeta, and I would have given him this, Acts of Devotion. However, I think we're going to need Irvon to counter Sheeta appropriately. Otherwise, I would be using it. But that's fine. It's a new build he's got, and I actually have a little video put together for him that I don't know when it'll come out, but I do plan on putting it out there. Just a nice little fun one. And finally, we have Brave Veronica, +3, plus speed, 15 Dragonflowers. Look at that, an appropriate number this time. With the Arcane Charmer, Glitter of Light, Attack Speed Push 4, Poetic Justice, Close Guard, and Stillwater 3. Personally, I'm thinking about swapping this out for a Fire... for her dual balm, but I think we have that covered with Sylvain. It's just another way for us to get an attack and speed boost that'll help Selena. But who knows? I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. Anyway, let's get this started with Chapter 5 of Book 8, The Royal Target.
Very well.
Wonder where things are going to end up this time. My mother escaped death, but her wounds are grievous. She will not be fit to attend the ceremony. Oh no. What will we do? Okay, so she's not at death's door. That's good. Do not worry. The ceremony will go on as planned. I will attend in her place, as heir to the Emblean Empire. Okay, so she's still at least heir. That's nice to know. Will the Imperial Court go along with that? Yes, though their support was not a given. I was only able to convince them to agree in this one act, even with the influence of the Cursed Directive. That reminds me, with Letizia gone, who has command of them? Or I guess it would still be the Empress / Veronica in this case. But I wonder if they have someone in Letizia's place. But surely you have more favor with your people than the Emperor, and authority over those in court, right? Well, I can imagine peace talks being cut short. Going against both you and your people would be unwise. Thank you for all you've done to make this happen, Princess Veronica, from the bottom of my heart. Asker is not the only beneficiary of the peace. I want peace between our countries for both our sakes. Oh, jeez. You look so goofy. There's something about the way this little girl looks. She seems so small. Like, in every single way. Anyway. What a transition. I felt like there was a bit more to be said there, but that's fine. Anyway, Yulia, on 4-star focus. So yet another healer from the Marth game. This is the third time we've gotten one in recent times. And she's got a very nice weapon. It's Seaside Parasol, but now we just have it out there. I imagine we just have it because of, because...
What you thinking? Understood.
Well, gosh darn. What's their name? What do you have? Oh, Gronwolf. Alright, we do not mess with that. The Arcane Charmer that my Veronica has right there. You have 2 ways of setting up guard? Okay, then. Yeah, you know what? Let's just turn it on. They have a healer in this.
Are you sure? What now? You sure?
Do this. And now I can do this. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of Yulia here. She's also our first unit in the 4-star pool who will be having
Very well.
a finish skill. Our first 4-star unit with a finish skill that just isn't going to go away. It's speed res finish, so go figure. That was on Kadean Byleth.
You sure?
But that's fine. It's not a bad finish skill. Oh, that was unique. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Huh, I just realized. I have the appropriate units for my quests, so long as I don't lose someone like I always do. How could Master Wendo give Excalibur to Merrick instead of me? I don't know, man, but from your forging bonds and the way you talk in general, seems like you feel a little entitled. Light burst tone. This guy's pretty nice. It's pretty funny. It's funny that this guy has such low res. It's been a while since we had a defense-focused mage. Last time that was the case was... Morgan?
Understood.
A version of Morgan
Hurry up.
that was on a Fallen banner. At least to my memory, but there's been ones that are a bit more bulky, I imagine. That light burst tone isn't exactly something I want to mess around with. Especially when it's attached to a guy with close counter. Such an interesting thing that they're doing now. We finally have another close counter, which is a little surprising. That it's taken this long.
Yeah. It's all for you. What you thinking?
Do this, fall back.
For you, anything.
I'm not gonna let those trees get your jump on me. I know you can go anywhere you want. But yeah, we finally have another distant counter and close counter variant. And with it being bonus doubler, I imagine it'll probably see more use than distant attack speed solo. Although distant attack speed solo, I believe, is for everybody.
What now?
Whereas these bonus doubler variants are only for infantry.
Orders.
Ow.
You sure?
Sylvain, get him. Woohoo! I barely did it. Quieting dose. I think I know what that implies. Whew. Oh, pardon me. Apologies. If I keep tossing and turning like this, I won't get enough sleep. What's got you worried? If I'm too tired when the moment finally arrives, then I imagine it'll get twisted to look pretty bad to the press. Hmm? What is that smell? It's so sweet, like a flower, but... Okay, hi. This is new music. I haven't heard this before. It's just a little something I cooked up with this special fruit. It numbs the senses and dulls the pain. Nice, isn't it? Ooh. This sweet scent has put everyone protecting you into an easy, dreamless slumber with sleepy heads. Or you and Xander, was it? The man you sent to protect the Emperor? A shame he couldn't be here. It seems you're all alone. Was it you who tried to kill the Emperor? If it was, what difference would it make when you yourself are about to die? If it was you, I will see you dead. Act as tough as you want, but you won't fool me. There is nothing you can do. The poison has already blurred your vision and sapped your strength. At this point, it will be taking all your effort just to remain conscious, and it's getting harder and harder, isn't it? The wicked deeds of your past are far too great to simply ignore, you know, Princess Veronica. You led an army and invaded your peaceful neighbor, remember? You're trying to make peace with those neighbors now, hello? And now you want to be friends with the same neighbor you attacked? Who is that? Oh, really? Hold on. I'm adding words that I don't need to. Who is it all really for? Don't you think it's all a bit selfish? And so, you must be punished for the wickedness of your past. A final punishment, you could say. I know I have wronged many, and for that I may never be forgiven, no matter what I do. But that is why I must change. Our people deserve peace, and they shall have it, no matter the cost. She went to Embla. My sister and Hager went to Embla. I saw her leave Yggdrasil and head in that direction. We must go quickly. Okay. So is that the reason that Veronica's being hunted? Huh. Kind of reminds me of the story behind Brave Veronica in the Forging Bonds for when CYU2 showed up. That was the main plot of that Forging Bonds. Veronica, the Brave Veronica, was being hounded because she's Veronica. She's a different Veronica. She's a brave hero, which is a lore thing that I guess has been dropped now. But everyone was trying to back her up now because she's here as a hero to help, as opposed to be a problem, much like the original Veronica used to be. And now that the original Veronica is now on this role of trying to be a good person and help us out, I guess someone's just not too into that. Anyway, Merrick, Ascended Merrick. I think this is our first Ascended hero since Ascended Sed, which it was in book 7, so it hasn't been that long. But it does feel like they've been left behind a bit compared to Attuned and Rearmed heroes. Which, I mean, of course, they don't offer as much.
Understood.
Are you sure?
But, you know, I'd rather we just get those guys as opposed to an Attuned skill or Rearmed skill every banner.
Hurry up!
Or rather, a combination of the two.
Anything.
Still, it's not like the attune skills and rearmed heroes aren't bad. They're certainly annoying, whatever it is they introduce.
What now?
You sure?
Heck.
What you thinking? You sure?
That's better.
Yeah! Lighten up.
We needed that special on the first hit.
Orders.
See ya.
Don't you know it's pointless?
I'm still surprised we don't have an Ascendant Floret in the Celestial Stone shop. I wouldn't mind they added that. Like, even if it was just a once every... just a one-time thing. As opposed to once every 3 times, because that's just half a year before that thing gets reset.
You like Ike?
Yeah, I do. I wouldn't mind if we just had an Ascendant Floret. I think they've given it out for free before. Where are they? This is new. I guess they managed to take this outside Veronica anyway. Huh. A wicked little girl and a poor loser. Always running away from your problems. It's exhausting, all this running. Did you just die? Please? Oh, ow. I will never stop. Oh, as long as Martha's safe, consider me satisfied. Okay. But, like, Veronica could use some help. I don't know who it is you're working for, though. So, new unit. This is a problem. This is who I brought Ike for, and funnily enough, I had to switch. I had to make a change because I recently remembered this Sheeta is an infantry unit. She walks on her own 2 legs. It's not our own. It's not the first Sheeta that is an infantry unit. They have the Bride version, who's a blue infantry mage, who was, I believe, one of the first Bride heroes. But yeah, because she is an infantry unit, Ike's personal B skill, Bayark's Blessing, does not work on her. Which I thought it would have been cool to bring that back and go, hey, this has a use! Wow! But alas, they actually put her on her own 2 feet, which is honestly really good for another reason. Being that because Sheeta is a attuned hero,
For you, anything.
while also being an infantry unit,
For you.
she can actually give
Are you sure?
some infantry exclusive skills to everybody, which is great. What? Who did that? Who gave extra orders, movement to everybody? I'm very concerned. Was that Sheeta? Did she do that? I legitimately don't remember that part.
I'll close the gate.
I should probably take a closer look at her now. Because I know this weapon is silly, but her B skill is also pretty silly. Let's see. There it is. The aerobatics effect. Aerobatic status. We need a proper term for this. Orders is good. I just don't feel like it's a good enough name. It doesn't feel like it explains enough. Let's see. But yeah, she's a very good unit. Being able to reduce things by raw damage as opposed to a percentage is going to be annoying. Which is why I also want to run Bayark's Blessing on that for Ike as well to eliminate any buffs that she herself has. Let's see. Phantom Speed 2. Yeah, and then a Unity effect. That's also the reason why. Originally I was going to bring Hortensia.
Understood.
Alright, yeah, sure, man, whatever.
Hurry up.
Originally I was going to bring Hortensia instead of Veronica, but Hortensia has Panic and Discord, which isn't bad. You don't take my books, right? You're not a thief. Yeah, okay, you're not like your other
What you
versions.
thinking? Orders?
Alright, buddy.
For you,
Counting on you. Oh, boy. Oh, nice. You don't even double. We're too fast. Nice.
Understood.
See ya. 50%. You were at 7 HP and you still did 50%. Man, you are silly. I do not like that. But yeah, I originally was going to bring Hortensia, but Panic, it doesn't... It's not like it would help Sheeta. It would actually do worse. It would actually make her a lot worse. But I just went with Brave Veronica since I can show that she has the arcane weapon. Princess Veronica? Are you there? Princess Veronica? They're here. Ratatoska is getting more and more suspicious. She has to be playing for the other side. We'll see what Haswelker says. What fortunate timing, isn't it, Princess Veronica? A narrow escape for you. But I have bad news. My mission is already complete. Tell me, can you still feel your legs? Did she say Princess Veronica bad news, or did she say Princess Sharena bad news? I'm very concerned now. Alright, we got the good music, and we are facing off against Needhogger. She's got one movement. She's an armor. She's slow. Beast unit, Beast follow-up 3. I thought we had the level 4 version of this. Huh. Dosing Fang. Quieting Dose. Needhogger. A member of Yggdrasil's healing hands who prefers to remain intoxicated in order to keep her true feelings from coming to the surface. Aren't you tragic? Yeah. Oh, come on. This is a lot to read. Okay. Cooldown count -1. At start of player phase or enemy phase, fine. Both phases. Inflicts attack defense -7 and sabotage when foes within 3 rows and 3 columns centered on her. Okay then. Start of combat, if she exists, deals 8 damage to foe as combat begins. Okay, fine. Start of combat, if he exists. Inflicts attack defense -X on foe. X equals 20% of unit's defense at start of combat, +6. Oh, okay, then fine. Reduces the kills damage reduction by half, deals damage equal to 30% of foes' max HP. Why? Why? And reduces damage from foes' attacks by Y. And also, if foes' attack triggers foes' special, reduces damage by an additional Y. Y equals total damage dealt to foe max 20? Total damage dealt to foe. What? What is that supposed to mean? Like, I understand. If we've taken 20 damage, I guess it's very literal. Doesn't look like I'm going to assume this isn't a percent as well, so up to 20 should reduce our attack by 20. And then what? If foe's attack triggers foe's special, it's an extra 20. So then 40, right? That's crazy. I honestly want to experiment with that. That's concerning. You're not fun at all. Attack defense -7, sabotage. 20% of her defense will be reducing our attack and defense. You have attack res ideal. Def res smoke. 52. Half of that is 26, half of that is 13. So at least we'll be losing that much. We're going to be losing more because Arlen is next to her, giving her an extra 6. This is going to be annoying. So priority number 1.
You sure?
I think we have to prioritize taking out Sheeta. She's the biggest problem here. She's right up on us. And I would rather not deal with her. In addition to these freaking mages. Nidhogger won't be going anywhere anytime soon. She doesn't get extra movement, but she will have distant counter. But so long as we have Veronica, we can get by that. This is annoying. So I want to put Sylvain up there to deal with her, or at least give it a chance of dealing with her, while there are no buffs on anybody.
For you, anything.
So we need to do this. Put you here. Rally with Sylvain. Attack Sheeta we can beat. Wait, no. Does she doesn't have Vantage, right? Just like her other variants. Yeah, she doesn't. Her legendary and her young version don't have it. She's just got damage reduction out the wazoo. That guard is going to ruin Sylvain. We won't be able to get no quarter. I want to put IQ instead. Okay.
What you thinking? You sure?
Alright, good. We just have to get to her before she can get any of her skills active.
Lighten up.
Oh. Oh, wait. Sylvain has tempo. He does not care about guard. Alright, so now we get out of there.
What now?
Woo! Hello! Very pink. And still just as tipsy. I imagine she's also incredibly gigantic.
For you, anything.
Alright, so that'll do 26, and I can finish him off.
Are you sure?
Alright, good, and Arlen's down. So, something I wanted to comment on about Sheeta in her Forging Bronze that I wanted to mention before is, it's funny that hers is about how she feels she's talked about in stories. Which I think is kind of funny, considering Legendary Sheeta exists already, and normal Sheeta exists. But the characters from Awakening talk about her like it's their first time seeing her.
Orders.
I just think it's weird.
Yeah, yeah.
But Heroes does whatever Heroes wants.
Hurry up!
Ow! Oh! Wow! I'm losing 20 attack and defense. And that is all from her weapon. 20%. Oh, right. +6. Oh! Oh, okay. So wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that's annoying. You're so annoying. I hate it.
It's all for you.
Ike is most likely not gonna have a good time against her. He would need, because I want to see how she attacks.
Orders.
Ike is probably the best chance at being able to survive that. But I need everyone to get away from him so that he's not inflicted with the sabotage too much.
Understood.
What now?
Orders.
He'll lose even more attack and defense.
Very well.
So it's not worth it having Veronica near him.
It's all for you. What you thinking?
I just want to see what it looks like. I just want to see what she does.
For you, anything.
Hurry up.
That is a red unit, by the way. Hi. I wasn't expecting you to just do 80. Oh. Jeez. Get out of here.
You may take your leave.
You mistake.
You sure?
By the time she comes out, we'll probably have like some kind of silly little counter to all this pre-combat damage, but what matters is her reducing our damage by 20 and all that.
Forget.
No. You don't get to forget if you don't let others get by for their past sins. With that mission done, it's time to move on to the next. I do as I'm told, as a good daughter should. Princess Veronica! Oh, I'm getting real tired of seeing Sharina cry. Stop making her sad. Oh no, she can't even say it all. She's in bad shape. Judging by her condition, she's likely been poisoned. We need to get her medical attention. Wait! You'll need my help. How do you mean? My sister's poison has no mortal cure. If she's in this state for long, she will be beyond saving. Oh, wow, she's really good then. At killing. But I can help ease the effects, and that may be enough to keep her alive. I will do all I can to help. As one of Yggdrasil's healing hands. This is going to really jeopardize Ratatosker's position. Oh, we're in enough. I just missed the fade out. How is she faring, Ratatosker? She's stable, but her organs have been severely damaged. All we can do now is let her rest. What a terrible situation. We need her well, and soon. For the sake of both our countries. Wait. Oh, that's right. We're now down both people who were supposed to attend the ceremony. Jeez. Princess Veronica. No one can know of this. There was no attack. I am safe and unharmed. My guard will keep this secret as well. I will be sure of it. I mean, I hope so. Who knows? This sucker might be working for the Healing Hands too. But why? After the attack on the Emperor, if the people learned I had been targeted as well, the hawkish members of the court, I've heard that one for the first time, and wouldn't find themselves with more influence in Playmasker. Our peace, our new beginning would never arrive. It must continue on, as planned. It is the only way forward. But in your condition, when the ceremony comes, I will show no sign anything has happened. I can disguise my wounds well enough. I mean, I suppose they are perhaps all internal. For the things I've done, I deserve this much. I want us to be friends. I want to have peace. Please help me do this. Man, that is so annoying. That is ridiculous. All this nonsense happening. And they want to make this worse. Why are they so obsessed with ruining this whole thing? Sure, Nidhogger said some stuff, but I don't believe what she says for a moment. She's just following orders. And then whatever it is going to happen with Ratatoskr, because it's just plain and clear now. I mean, isn't it known that she's a double agent? And it's accepted once she tells the other side what's going on. I don't know. Oh well. Guess we'll just have to find out and see. This is chapter 6. Things are... I wonder what's gonna happen next, right? Because they targeted Alphonse, they targeted the Empress, and they targeted Veronica. I still don't know why they targeted Alphonse. We don't know the motives behind that one, but we know why they targeted Veronica at least. Or at least we know a reason why they targeted Veronica. Her mother, not so much, but it does seem like the general idea is ruin everything for Asker and Embla, which probably means that Henriette is next. So, I wonder when that's going to happen and how things will be handled. And feel free to let me know how you guys felt about this chapter. And until next time, take care.